Hey lovely people, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you my Trader Joe's haul from today. I just stocked up on some of my favorites, picked up a couple new items, and I just love Trader Joe's. So if you're interested to see what I picked up, stick around and we'll get right to it. Okay, so this is gonna be in no particular order of favorites or anything. I'm just gonna grab it as I see it, okay? So first, there is this Kung Pao tempura cauliflower. And this is a frozen item, as you can tell. It's pretty good. It's like breaded cauliflower, and then they have this Kung Pao sauce or Kung Pao inspired sauce to go over it. So it's really great with like fried rice, if you just want to have it with white rice, or maybe a part of a stir fry. Really easy frozen item. And so excited. I've been trying to try this for probably the majority of the year. I've been trying to spot it whenever I go to Trader Joe's. I don't go every week or even every month necessarily, but when I do, I could not find this. Finally, it was there today. It is the Kimbap Korean tofu and vegetable seaweed rice roll. I think these must have gone viral. Oh, not must have. I think they did go viral on TikTok, and I couldn't find them anytime I went. But finally, it was fully in stock today. Go during the week to Trader Joe's if you can, if you're trying to find something in particular that's really popular. I got plenty. I got 4 of them, don't judge me. And I think it's gonna be really good to have as like a cute little date night in with hubby. I'm thinking some of this, which each of us will easily eat this whole pack. And then I got some dumplings that I'll get to wherever they are in the bags. And we're gonna pair it with dumplings and maybe some wine, watch a little comedy Netflix special, and yeah, it'll be a cute little date night in vibe. Like I said, I got 4 of these. They look really good. Hopefully, I don't know how well you can see that, but I'm excited to try it. Hopefully it lives up to the hype. But I mean, everything in it I love, so I'm sure I will love it. Another new item to me is their creamy cashew, organic creamy cashew yogurt. It's a plant-based dairy-free yogurt. I got vanilla bean and strawberry. I just got 2 just to try it out to see if we like it. My 4-year-old loves yogurt. So I also got some whole grain waffles. My 4-year-old loves waffles, and they make for a nice quick easy breakfast mornings before heading out to school. Just popping them in the toaster. Of course, I love homemade things when I have time to make them, but when I don't, I also love my frozen foods. And I haven't seen the whole grain waffles before. I've seen their other ones that they have at Trader Joe's, but this is my first time seeing this. So I like that it has 30 grams of whole grain per serving, and it has 7 grams of protein. It's not too crazy on the sugar. And yeah, so that'll be nice with some fruit on the side, and of course some maple syrup and some veggie sausage. My son also loves that. Easy breakfast item. Here's the 4th one. Another new to me item are the organic crescent rolls. So when I say new to me, I've seen these in store, obviously, but I haven't tried them yet. But I'm thinking maybe like a vegan pigs in the blanket type of thing, or just some kind of like toddler friendly crescent wrap roll thing. I'm still tinkering with the idea. Might go to Pinterest for some inspiration. But yeah, I'm just thinking of a cute and easy snack that would be something my son could either take to school or have after school as a snack. So these are just some easy pop in the oven organic crescent rolls. My breakfast favorite are hash browns. Now, if you've never had these hash browns, they are so good. And they're super cheap. Everything at Trader Joe's, of course, is priced so well. This is only $2.99, I believe, maybe $3.99, but I feel like it's $2.99. Yeah, and they're just these frozen hash brown patties, if you will. And yeah, great in the air fryer, cook up real quick, and they just make a nice addition to a quick and easy breakfast. Another favorite that we are very familiar with is their vegetable fried rice. The whole family loves this. Well, baby hasn't tried it yet, but the 3 of us, we love this fried rice, and we love pairing it with Their Korean beefless bulgogi. My 4-year-old will specifically ask for bulgogi and broccoli and rice. So this is a favorite meal that the whole house loves. So again, I'm all about simplifying things when we can, especially with busy weeks between school and whatnot. It's a great weeknight dinner. And those dumplings I mentioned to go with the kimbap for our date night in. These are the steamed vegetable soup dumplings filled with a rich and savory broth. Now, we haven't tried this before, but we love dumplings and we love a lot of things from Trader Joe's, so I'm sure these will be delicious. So I thought that would pair well together. We have this Trader Joe's sourdough sandwich bread. Love a good sourdough. It's reasonably priced. Great for sandwiches, avocado toast, garlic toast, you name it. Sourdough, get it. One of our favorite chips is the Trader Joe's quinoa and black bean infused tortilla chips. My husband and I have been eating these for probably over 10 years. Like when we used to live in Florida, this was also one of our staple chips to get whenever we went to Trader Joe's, one of our staple snacks. And this with salsa or guac, just really good. And it's got, you know, the black bean and quinoa in there, so it's got a lot of plant-based, healthy protein infused into it, and it just tastes good. So the most important part, right? I have this, now I'm not sure if I'm saying this correctly or pronouncing it right, but it's the furikake Japanese multi-purpose seasoning. So essentially it's a nori seaweed seasoning that's great on like just if you're making homemade sushi, or if you like to make a homemade like miso based soup or homemade pho, or anything with like sushi rice or just jasmine rice, maybe like a deconstructed sushi or something like that. Really great nori seasoning, great flavor. Of course, this is Japanese based, but I tend to make like Asian fusion meals sometimes, and this kind of blends well with everything. And then we have some, now I usually get their other dark chocolate chips. I love using them to make chocolate chip cookies, or if I make like banana bread, I like putting chocolate chips in them sometimes. Well, it's for me and my husband. And my son is allergic to chocolate. But these dark chocolate chips are new to me. They have no sugar added and they are dairy free. So I'm gonna try these ones and see how they compare to the other ones that are like in a gold packaging that I really love. So yeah, love chocolate chips. Also great with making like a homemade chocolate dip for like fruit. So good. Grocery staple also is rolled oats. We love, this is something truly all of us in the house love to eat. Love oatmeal. I know it sounds boring, but we love eating oatmeal in the morning. It's like our staple breakfast, especially during the week. It's just filling. We enjoy it. I usually love making it with almond butter to just kind of give it more of a savory, creamy flavor. I use coconut sugar, which is like, if you're not familiar, it's kind of like a brown sugar, but it's lower glycemic, or lower on the glycemic index. And then I'll add some cinnamon, maybe some apples, make it like an apple cinnamon oats, or we'll just have it with blueberries or strawberries. And it's just a really good staple. You can use it as a base if I'm making like a bread. I can just kind of blend down and make my own oat flour. It's just good for so many things. I also love their gluten-free flour. One of the keys to my fluffy homemade pancakes is combining a mix of gluten-free flour as well as just like a regular all-purpose flour, and it really comes out nice and fluffy, just like that perfect fluffy pancake to make you happy. And another staple, quinoa, organic white quinoa. They have the regular tricolor. They also have a Trader Joe's, but you know, just a base staple, complete protein grain. I actually like using this to stretch and add a little extra health boost to the vegetable fried rice. So I'll make this separate, combine it, and kind of flavor this with some of the coconut aminos, which is somewhere in these bags as well. and it stretches the vegetable rice and adds a nice healthy protein boost, and a great way for my toddler to eat it because he loves eating the fried rice and he'll eat the quinoa in that too. So yeah, plus it's just a great staple if you want to replace rice anytime during the week. Just kind of mix up your grains, can't go wrong. Some pantry staples like baking soda, cocoa powder, homemade, hot chocolate. We're creeping into hot chocolate season. Well, in the morning right now, it's still very hot in the afternoon, but hopefully we're getting over that hump of summer. And yeah, I can make some hot chocolate, maybe some homemade brownies, homemade mocha lattes, just you name it. I love chocolate. Condiment things, sriracha. We all love spicy food in this house. So sriracha goes on many things, especially that fried rice. And this is unrelated, but this is an organic reduced sugar strawberry preserves. I've really been enjoying like bagels with a vegan cream cheese and some preserves lately. It's kind of like a mid-morning snack or second smaller breakfast. So we got some preserves. Other staples I have is organic jasmine rice and some unsweetened applesauce, which I love using in my homemade pancakes. You could also add it to some oatmeal if you're making like an apple cinnamon oatmeal like I mentioned before. It's a great substitute for eggs in baking. There's just so many awesome uses for applesauce. Of course, you could, can enjoy it as a little bit of a snack, so can't go wrong with that. And then jasmine rice is just great because who doesn't love rice? Pantry staple, which is just some active dry yeast, which is great for making cinnamon rolls. And final bag, so another favorite for the season, pumpkin O's. It's a simple cereal that's just fun to eat, and it's whole grain and it tastes good. It's not too sweet. My husband and I really enjoy it, so I got a box of that. Got lots of bananas. We go through a lot of bananas in this house, whether we have it with oatmeal and pancakes, smoothies, just by itself. My son loves eating just sliced up banana by itself. So lots of bananas, and if they start to get to the point where they're still hanging around before they spoil, I can make banana bread, or I can just freeze it to make some homemade ice cream, which is really, really good. And more produce, I have some avocados, which is just great for some simple salads or avocado toast, slicing up for the baby to eat. My 4-year-old, not a fan of avocado at all, won't try it, but I love it. Husband loves it. Baby enjoys it. And then I just got some two mangoes here because mangoes are my favorite fruit. And then here is that vegan cream cheese. Great for bagels or on toast. And then there's some organic coconut aminos. If you're not familiar with coconut aminos, they are a great substitute for soy sauce, and it's not as high in sodium. It's pretty low in sodium compared to typical soy sauce, even the reduced sodium ones. And it's similar in taste, so it doesn't really taste like coconut, despite what it's made from. But yeah, it really just tastes like soy sauce to me, and it goes great, again, with the fried rice or any Asian-inspired dish where you would use a soy sauce. This is a great substitute, and it's really affordable, particularly at Trader Joe's. And grapeseed oil is my go-to cooking oil. Just a great base, great high heat, healthier oil. And I also got this, I hope I don't butcher this name, but the gochujang, a Korean fermented red pepper paste. And it's great. I like making some like air fried tofu, kind of cut up, and then just like frying it up in like the pan maybe for a little bit to kind of get it extra crispy, and adding this as a seasoning. And you could have that with some jasmine rice, maybe some steamed broccoli on the side. Just makes a simple, yummy meal. Again, this is very spicy because we love spice in this house. And so yeah, if you're not big on spicy foods, I wouldn't recommend this. And this is new to me. It's a traditional Tunisian harissa. Not sure again if I'm saying that right either. It's a hot chili pepper paste with herbs and spices. My intro to harissa was at Kava. I don't know if you have a Kava near you. If you do, I would usually get like their falafel dish. and I would get their version of this, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna try it at home, maybe with some homemade falafel or on like some sort of pita bread, and I'm excited to try it. I haven't had this before from Trader Joe's. And another item I love is their vegan spinach and cashew ravioli. So I got 2 of these, and these are super quick and easy to make. You just really just kind of boil them for a few minutes in the pot, and then they're done. You can just serve it with whatever pasta sauce you want, whatever side vegetables or protein you want to add to it, or extra protein. It's got cashews in it. And this actually is going to be a really great option for my son, my 4-year-old. He loves pretty much any pasta dish, mac and cheese, spaghetti, lasagna. If it's pasta, most likely he will at least try it and like it. So I think it's gonna make for an easy school lunch. Just make this up with some sauce and some vegetables on the side. And yeah, and also it says that you can either use it or freeze it by the date on there. So if we don't use it soon, I'm gonna put these in the freezer for maybe next week, because we kind of have my meal plan is already set for this week. But yeah, try this out if you want a really good, simple ravioli. Maple syrup. We just love real maple syrup with our pancakes and waffles. And it can be really pricey everywhere because syrup is just expensive. It's one of those things. But at Trader Joe's, I get this for $4.99. So usually in most other stores, it's like $7.99 or up. So just a little tip there, looking for some real maple syrup. And last but not least, I have just some seasonings that I stocked up on. Now I'm not really one to use a lot of salt in my cooking. It's very rare that I actually add salt, but when I do, or if I do, I like to add a pinch or 2 of the pink Himalayan salt. And this is a cool one that is pretty good. And then I got some pumpkin pie spice because 'tis the season for that. And I got the 21 seasoning salute, which is like a great multi-purpose seasoning. It's literally got 21 different seasonings in it. So I love using that to flavor all sorts of dishes. And then I got some ground nutmeg, another warming, delicious spice that reminds me of fall. And then one of my favorite kind of multi-purpose seasonings from Trader Joe's is the Green Goddess seasoning blend. This is so good. Please try it. It's great if you want to do some garlic toast, sprinkle some of this, or avocado toast, or if you're making a falafel like I mentioned before, or even like I really want to try it as a homemade or in a homemade dressing. So if I do that, I'm going to share it if it comes out good. So yeah, really flavorful. It's got onion, garlic, a little salt, black pepper, chives, spinach powder, lemon powder, parsley. It's just really a bright, flavorful, savory seasoning. And let me see, and that is actually it. So that is my Trader Joe's haul for today. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you got some ideas for something you might want to try if you go to Trader Joe's. They have one in your area. Let me know what some of your favorite Trader Joe's items are if you do go there. Maybe there's some new favorites that I could check out. And yeah, let's just keep the discussion going in the comments. Like I said, thank you again for joining. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.